Hello everyone, it's me Dr. P. Vidya from GFGC Biddi. In this video session, the topic which I'm going to discuss is different types of budget. What are the different types of budget will be discussed in this video. This subject is for 6th semester and it's cost management. When we see this image where it clearly classifies the budget. Classification of budget is done according to time, according to function, and according to flexibility. According to time, when we take into consideration, it is long term budget and short term budget. And according to function, sales budget, production, cost of production budget, research and development budget, cash budget, master budget. And according to the flexibility, it is fixed budget and flexible budget. So, which all is required as per the syllabus, we'll be discussing in detail in the next forthcoming slides. Now, first is master budget. What is this master budget? As the name indicates, master budget. Master means which covers whole budgets. What all budgets has been prepared, it is nothing but a summary. Summary of budget. Master budget is nothing. Summary of budget. The master budget is a consolidated summary of various functional budgets. The Chartered Institute of Management Accountants, London, defines the master budget as the summary budget incorporating its components as functional budgets and which is finally approved, adopted, and employed. When we want to look into the budget, what actually the organization has prepared, it is not possible for each one of them to look into all the budget whatever is prepared. There are so many functional budget when you take into consideration for the organization, sales, production, cost budget, all this each and every budget, if one has to look into it, it consumes a lot of time. So if they want to know on the whole, just a gist of it, what they can do is they can refer this master budget. This master budget compiles everything and gives a summary. So if the person is highly high involvement is required in the budgets or in the process, then they can look into each and every budget. But some other personals are there who just want to know what exactly is happening. For that type of thing, they can just glance at this master budget. When all functional budgets are consolidated and summarized, they produce two budgets. When it is consolidated and summarized, on the whole, if everything is taken into consideration, it gives two budget. That is budgeted income statement, operating budget, all this operating expenses, operating profit, all this is involved in this income statement budget. And budgeted balance sheet, that is financial budget. These taken together are called master budget. So if you want to know the exactly what is happening, if you just refer at this income statement, that operating budget and financial budget, it gives a clear cut idea as to the whole picture of this financial aspect related to the organization. This state to taken together is also called as master budget. The master budget, when finally approved by the budget committee, becomes the target for the company during the budget period. So this has to be finally approved by the budget committee, and once it is approved, that becomes the target for the company during the budget period. Fixed budget. What is this fixed budget is? It's a budget for a given level of activity or capacity. It does not provide for any change in expenditure arising out of changes in the level of activity or capacity. When the actual level of activity differs from the budgeted level of activity, the use of fixed budget as a basis of performance evaluation does not give correct picture. This budget can be used only when budgeted and actual activity levels are the same, which means to say that in this fixed budget, when it can be used is the production remains the same irrespective of whatever is happening. Suppose if they are going to manufacture 1000 units, in that particular month, that 1000 remains the same throughout. There is no change at all. There is no change in the level of activity. Only for that type of business, this is advisable, fixed budget. Otherwise, it does not give correct picture. Since you have fixed the budget, and since you cannot change, that doesn't mean that you should not increase the level of activity. When once this fixed budget is prepared, you can't take any deviation or variation. So it is not that advisable. Whereas flexible budget, this can also be called as variable budget, is that which changes with the level of activity attained. According to CIMA London, flexible budget is a budget which, by recognizing different cost behavior and patterns, is designed to change as volume of output changes. So this flexible budget is a very effective tool. It should be, this is the best tool which can be used in an organization, because we can't predict that the level of activity will be the same throughout. They can either be increase or decrease. There can be increase in sales, there can be increase in price, there can be increase in output. There might be changes. So as per the changes, you can also prepare the budget. You can change the budget as per the level of activity. So in this flexible budget, we need to work out the problems also. So there, if you can make out like how we can give a clear picture, beautiful picture of how the different level of activity, how the cost also changes. So this flexible budget is the tool which is most of the organization is utilizing. Basic budget. Basic budget is established for unaltered use over a long period of time. It's not of much practical utility for control purpose. Like unlike this flexible budget, or like fixed budget, this basic budget also is used. It's somewhat like basic. It is fixed. It's unaltered. It's not changed. It's used over a long period of time, and it is not an effective tool for the control purpose. And unlike basic budget, this current budget, it is not at all like basic budget. This current budget changes, prepares as per the current requirement. Current budget is related to current conditions and is established for use over a short period of time. As compared to basic budget, a current budget is more useful for control purposes, as it takes into consideration current conditions in setting the targets. As we all know that changes nowadays is occurred too often. So as per the changes and as per the requirement, the budget also varies. That as per the current situation, what a budget is prepared can be termed as current budget. If something is fixed as basic, and if it is carried on for a longer period, that can be called as basic budget. So current budget is more advisable than basic budget. Next, what is this long-term budget and short-term budget? This itself indicates long-term means a budget which is prepared for a period longer than a year is called long-term budget. Such a budget is used for future forecasting and forward planning. Usually, the budget will be prepared for a particular year, and that will be compared. But when it is prepared for more than a year, that can be called as long-term budget. When it is prepared is when capital expenditure and research and development cost budgets are generally prepared for a longer period. Suppose research and development, whatever cost or is incurred, they prepare the budget, and that doesn't happen in a particular year or for 1 year itself. It goes on and on for many number of years. So that will be research and development cost budget, which will be prepared for a longer period of time. Even capital expenditure also, so which all goes for a longer period of time, that will be termed as long term budget. What is short term budget? It's a budget prepared for less than a year and is very useful to lower levels of management for control purpose. So this varies often. Short term budget varies too often because the situation also is like that, like it keeps on changing. So which are the terms which can be used in short term budget, or which are the budget that can be used, or cash budget, sales budget, production budget, which keeps on changing. So this generally is prepared for a short period. So when it is prepared for a short period, that can be termed as short term budget. So if it is less than a year, then it can be termed as a short term budget. And this short term budget is really useful for control purpose. Usually the sales and all, like it will be prepared for a short time. Why it is so is the situation in the economy also is keeping on changing. So suppose if they had prepared some sales budget previously, that might not be effective after 3 or 4 months, or maybe after 6 months, or after even a month also. So immediately what they should do, they also have to make certain changes related to sales budget. Similarly, production budget, suddenly there may be downfall in the production, but they had predicted or they had prepared a budget as per the previous situation. As per the current situation, if any changes are required, then immediately such changes has to be taken place. That can be done in production budget. So these are the different types of budget. Actually, even cash budget and flexible budget also is quite important, where we need to work out problems on that. That has not been discussed much in that, as we are going to work out problems on that. And in the next video, we can discuss about this flexible budget. What are the utilities of flexible budget, and how it can be calculated. So the here this different types of budget as per the requirement, it is utilized by different companies, and each and every organization has to prepare, because it is not like only one function they are going to undertake. Many number of functions has to take place if any activities has to be carried on effectively. So this when all these functions are taken into consideration, and when all the functional budgets are prepared, that gives a clear cut or clear idea as to what will be the cost or how much it has to be. Suppose if we take an example of production department, production budget. In production department, they predict like what will be the production for that particular month, or maybe if it is prepared quarterly or half yearly. Each company have their own way of preparing the budget. It's not like you have to prepare it only for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. If the production is carried on in huge quantities, then it is advisable to prepare month wise also, as the production varies. Since it is the quantity is more, if it is prepared month wise, if the production budget is prepared month wise, that will be more effective. So like this, based on the company's requirement, they have to prepare the required budget. Whichever budget is required, as per the requirement, they have to prepare, and that whatever budget is prepared, that really will help in the cost cut and cost control and cost reductional activities. Thank you all for listening to this video regarding classification of budget. If any queries, please feel free to contact me. Thank you all once again.